The Portuguese capital city of Lisbon and the northwestern port city of Oporto, representing here different identities and values and cultures. A rivalry between the two big cities of the nation. No surprise then that feelings run high when they meet over a football match. Red on blue and white, eagle on dragon. It doesn't take too much imagination to understand how big this is. Fueled by so many factors both on and off the field, it is one of those games in Portuguese cultural and sporting society. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. It's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would say Jan Vertonghen. Whether it be at centre-back, full-back or wing-back, he's comfortable on the ball and likes to step up the pitch and take the odd risk. He needed to add aggression to his game, and he has.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Forward it goes. He's gone for it! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Benfica have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Pepe. Out to the left it goes. Well blocked, and back out it comes. Di Maria. Rafa Silva. Porto are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate.
Di Maria! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Pepe. Porto can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Otamendi. Pizzi. Plays it over to the other flank. And it's Silva. Di Maria. Played back in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Defending of the desperate variety. He's dealt with that one. Tries one! Poor attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rafa Silva certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Cuts it out. Andre Almeida.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Di Maria. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Plays it out to the flank. Nicely measured pass. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Porto are trailing here with the first half almost done. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Hoists it forward. Rafa Silva, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Silva. Di Maria, who's made his mark on this game. Big chance! Goal! Felipe Anderson. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Porto were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Di Maria doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Back into the middle. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Benfica seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
You get a throw in. Pizzi.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Played into space out wide. Time to deliver. Oh, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Goes for goal! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Ivan Marcano. And it's Felipe Anderson. Beautifully done. And here's Felipe Anderson. He's dead. Hits one! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Tries to switch the play. Rafa Silva. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pepe. Andre Almeida. Pizzi. The Tongan spreads it towards the left. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Good take, and has a pop! Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Rafa Silva gets it away. In comes the delivery. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Pepe gets into the right position to intercept. Rafa Silva. He's having a look round. Forward it goes. Well, they could break here. Gets it upfield. So that's it. It is all over. Porto well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can